I think from a technology perspective, I think it varies from company to company, culture to culture, and how ready are you in the whole value chain or continuum of learning. Where are you, right? For some organization, it's the basic. You just need to address the basic learning requirements, right? For some organization, they're pretty evolved. So you look at high-end technology. But if you look at some of the things that which can cut across organization, is how easy is your technology. A lot of times just the installation of technology is so painful that you just don't want to even go there, right? I think ease of use is what technology needs to bring with it for people to adopt and use the technology. The other is, how are we using mobility, right? Are we bringing mobility into learning? Given that today people are expecting learning on the go, and all of them, regardless, whether they are, a fresher from the college, right out of college, or they are in a senior position, have a handheld device, right? How are we leveraging on that handheld device? For two things. One is, are we telling them what they'll need to learn? Second is, are they learning on the tool? And the third is, are we receiving feedback on the tool? At the very, very basic level, I think it becomes easy to advertise your training programs, right? For example, based on how what are my patterns in terms of what am I browsing. So take Facebook as an example, your news feed. Sometimes when you go look up stuff on a product and you come back to Facebook, you suddenly see this product appearing on your news feed, and you wonder, how did this even happen, right? So there is an algorithm that is telling you that this product may be of interest to you. If I bring it back to your attention after some time, the probability of you going back and buying that product is very high. The other level, or probably advanced level, is to have a learning news feed, where I'm able to have a news feed of learning. And every morning when I wake up, based on whether I am an articles person or a blogs person or a video person, those pop up for me saying, this may be of interest to you because it seemed like yesterday you're browsing for some of these. So since your learning style is more visual, here is a video that's popping up. I think there is a lot of space for us to explore, and like I said, make it more learner-centric, make it more personalized, because the era of one size fits all is gone. I don't think it applied any time, but at least that worked for us in the past. I don't think that's going to work for us, at least in the future, if not in the present. So that is where I think AI and ML would work in the learning space. It's becoming hard for trainers to adopt new technology, because somewhere the feeling is that I will lose my job. But that would happen anyways whether you do this or not, right? Technology is going to take over. You rather become friends with technology and use that to your advantage than sit back and lose your significance or your importance in the role. So using technology as an enabler, I think that mindset, that block, is something that is going to be a big challenge. That's the first one. The second one is to talk business, to be the voice at the table. So if they're able to partner there and able to voice and be there right from the beginning, they'll be able to co-create solutions that will address some of those solutions. Third is our metrics. I think finding metrics, it's very hard because learning hours is easier to meet in that sense. You can get done with the training and you are exceeding expectations because you've done your learning hours. But I think defining success metrics that will help business solve their problems will be really, really key. The last and a very, very important one is learner engagement. I think how do you have that pull factor to have your learner learn, whether it is classroom, blended learning, micro learning, e-module, whatever that is. Are you able to increase your adoption because of interesting ways of bringing in learning together? I think the implications is going to be that you will have a friend in technology which is going to help you, support you in many ways. The struggles that you've had in the past of seeing patterns or metrics or data which you had to probably cull out manually, you'll probably have technology that will support some of that and throw up insights that will help you define what your next steps should be.